TEC Sweden first of all, as we kick things off in this best of 5 on Yemen Hardpoint. We're just changing a few things to make the visuals better for yourselves and more.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the advantage. Hardpoint contested. We've lost the advantage. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down.
He was getting killed. On board with breaking now. Back at the spot.
Once again using this M8 now. All of the team are tending to be pushing from that same direction. They do want to hold that side of the map, of course, because they have to take into consideration the next hardpoint base. But now his team are moving in, but Fizzy doing an excellent job inside that hardpoint to defend it, as we are watching Breaking pushing in a little bit more now. Checking that corner, does manage to take control of that hardpoint now, taking down Fizzy, and he will just try and rack up some points on that board for TEC Sweden as they trail by around 40 points.
Yeah, 50 points to 15 momentarily there for yourselves. Let's go on board with Fariko. They have really, well, 30 points in the lead. If we actually have a look at the scoreboards now, Fizzy going off for them. 3 captures, 5 defends by him. So far 10 and 4, picking up a 2-piece inside the hardpoint as well. Let's jump back into the game on board with Melo. Push around the right-hand side of the left-hand side of the spawn, so they should be spawning down the middle or the right-hand side, although I think it has actually been flipped back towards that side. So we will be seeing TEC coming from Melo's screen view at this moment in time, taking out Breaking as well. Let's see what he can do. It does seem as if one did get through there, but shut down by Amaze. Still on board with Melo.
Yeah, we are on board with Melo now, as he's just tactically positioned himself on that right-hand side, trying to get anybody as they run past, but he came out and challenged as the enemy team didn't know where he was. Goes for that 2-piece there, unfortunate not to make that. He does manage to pick up the assist. He is just outside of that hard point, providing the support. Does manage to take it down, goes for the 2-piece there, through the bananas, doesn't manage to get that despite so many bullets landed onto it, but he's going to contest that. Make sure he goes for that, does get the 2-piece on that hard point. Going for the third now on that left-hand side, but does get taken down by Oswin.
Did eventually pick up 3 kills very, very quickly there. Nice play by him. On board with Melo still. He has full score streaks now, which could come into hand. I'd imagine not on this one, but probably onto the next hard point. Although saying that, I wouldn't be surprised if see him use them outside. Yeah, the sentry gun. Sorry, not the sentry gun. Coming in with the pistol, the B23R. That hand cannon causes a lot of problems for teams, especially in the hands of somebody who can use it like that.
Yeah, he has just thrown that trophy system down there. Of course, that will provide him some cover from grenades and stuns flying in through that middle window. Of course, they will probably be getting the TEC Sweden lineup spawning on that right down the middle, and then of course that would be their easiest port of call to grenade in. So that was a very well placed trophy system there. But now we are on board with Luke.
Luke, they're going to come in, gets taken out by a trophy system, I think. Eventually, no, there's not one there for TEC Sweden. Cappy's going to come in, pick up a 2-piece. Nice play by him. Let's actually come on with the TEC team. 4 kills apiece for Cappy and Breaking. As we're inside the hardpoint.
It's just 1 kill off his score streak here. That would be the first score streak. He has got a shot in the back. I think that was by his own teammate. Looks as if Fariko have just gone off and set up elsewhere here. It doesn't look as if they're actually going to come and defend. Breaking, sorry, just staying on that hardpoint. Like I say, only 1 off his next score streak.
With the Hellstone missile coming in, going to take out one of the Fariko players. That was by Cappy. On board with Breaking. Now he's going to move around the right-hand side. He's going to get shot in the back. Oh, we're going to see turn on. It's not going to happen. Maze does shut him down. We'll stay on board with Breaking. They're set up quite nicely. They're broken down the Fariko spawn. Fariko are going to have a few points caught up, although we will see a Hellstone missile coming in. It's going to take out 1 player. Nice play by Melo. He's nearly a turn on by Breaking again there. Maze not doing too well. Well, he's doing all right with that. I mean, at the moment, it has nearly actually been turned a couple of times. Let's go on board with him, as we haven't really given him much cover so far. Let's go on board with him.
Yeah, straight off the spawn here, pushing over, straight down that middle side with this M8. Does land bullets onto Kappa, goes for a pistol switch very early on, despite a lot of ammunition left in that M8. Now they are off the spawns and pushing up, as TEC Sweden have actually caught up a lot on points here. Of course, Fariko decided 25 seconds to go and set up for the next hard point and not challenge that central one.
On board with the Maze once again, only 10 points behind by TEC Sweden. Big shots going over towards the mosque. Not going to take anybody out, stay on board with him. Not going to get a kill there either. Actually, let's switch it up.
TEC Sweden actually started off a little bit dodgy for my liking, but they've pulled it back very, very nicely as they have just taken the lead here against Fariko.
Back on board with Breaking, who's the top fragger for his team at this moment in time. Using that M8 customized dexterity, toughness and lightweight, which is the general thing we will see. We will not see very often though is the EMPs that get set up. We don't really see that used, or even not. They don't get mostly activated.
Most people go with the death machine, don't they?
Yeah. But it's a bit of a strange one to see, but it is interesting to see if he will actually manage to get that as they are about to catch up. 124 points apiece, and TEC Sweden have taken the lead.
Yeah, and we are still on board with Breaking here as he does manage to take down Fizzy and avoid those bullets very, very nicely. Goes for the shots there onto a Maze, but Maze playing very, very well early on as we are just seeing Fariko trail now. Oh no, they've taken the lead, sorry, I was looking at the wrong score.
On board with Breaking still. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go on board with somebody we haven't really seen from the TEC team so far. Going on board with Esper Costas. Curse unfortunately gets taken out straight away. Staying on board with them though with his SMC. We move into the middle hardpoint, which has just went down. We're going to go back into the castle, and they do not have a hold of it. It's currently in Fariko hands.
Yeah, Fariko are firmly taking the control once again on this game. Of course, they were up by about 60 points at one stage. TEC did very, very well to get themselves back into this, and they have taken control of this hardpoint. So let's see if they can continue and claw back their deficit. But Mello there with the three-piece of the gun machine. Oh, we're going for 4 now. Let's get on board with Mello, see how he's actually operating that.
Still alive with his death machine. Let's see what he can do. He's obviously used it to good use so far. He's not going to get a kill there though. Marcus is going to come in, take him out with the B2-3 are still on board with Mello. The next hard point, of course, will be spawning behind them, so they're in a good position. Yeah,
they have got the best position there, but despite that, Kappa has managed to get himself behind them, and now they have off the bat on a different spawn, which won't help them on that next hard point.
We will see Luke and Fizzy around the hard points though, so let's go on board with Fizzy. He has got 2 TEC members in front of him. He's going to get taken out straight away and under the bad spawn, so I'd expect some TEC points to go down here. If we have a look at the minimap, and yeah, they're well set up. Let's see what they can do to defend this Fariko attack. Big airstrike coming in by Mello though. That's 4 members of the TEC team taken out in an instant. This is so influential what happens with the score streaks, and if you save them for the right times, just like that, they can clutch it for your team.
Once again, Mello going absolutely huge for Fariko Dragons there, as he does manage to wipe them all out, but TEC responding very, very nicely. This is a very, very close game, despite an early runaway from Fariko Dragons. They clearly got that one hard point that TEC just could not break, but Mello once again going absolutely huge with the 2-piece.
Just have a look at the scoreboard. Mello 28 and 23. A lot of deaths, but a lot of kills at the same time. 11 defends by Fizzy as well. It's a huge play. Breaking doing very, very well though. 27 and 15. Let's stay on board with Fizzy though with all those defends. Let's see what he's doing right.
Yeah, he's just going to push down this right-hand side. They have decided to leave that hard point with only 4 seconds left in, trying to get a control on that central hard point, as Fizzy does manage to make it in through that window early on, so gets those early captures on the board as they do lead by 35 points now, only 50 points away from winning this, and 1 minute 58 left on this clock. Sweden need to take control of this and dominate for the rest of the game here to have any chance of actually winning this map.
Only 90 points left available, just went past at a minute and 30, so still on board with Fizzy. And as I said, TEC really need to get in there. They need to be aware somebody's going to come through that window though. Mello coming in with the death machine, Luke picking up a kill as well. Still 225 points ahead, and it's looking less and less likely for TEC Sweden to come back, and I don't think they can come back now.
No, it doesn't look like they can now. I think the that deficit has been reached, and it looks as if Fariko Dragons are going to take this. Of course, they will fight it on till the end just to make sure of any mathematical errors whatsoever. But Fizzy now just straight off that spawn. It looks as if they're going to just take control of the next hard point. That way they don't need to worry. Still on board with Fizzy here, pushing down this right-hand side.
Yeah, and that will be the closeout of the game, coming up in 40 seconds, but the game is actually going to be won by Fariko there. In the end, the score looks comfortable, but it's very much not that, because, you know, it got very, very close towards the middle of the game. TEC Sweden came back brilliantly, played absolutely fantastically to get that back. Some big kills going on. by breaking, but just could not stop this man, Mello, who was your final kill cam there with the Hellstorm missile. Let's have a look at the score. 37 and 24, 10 captures, 10 defends.
Huge
Mello.
Huge play from Mello there. Of course, he was out of this lineup for a little bit of his time on Modern Warfare 3, back in it on the Black Ops, and you can see exactly why. All close friends, this Fariko Dragons lot, but